My name is Ross Starr. I've lived for 20 years, over 20 years, at 8675 Cliff Ridge Avenue, 3 blocks from Site 653. My family is Jewish. We're members of Congregation Beth Israel. My children are bar and bat mitzvah at Congregation Beth El, and my wife lost family members in the Holocaust. There has been a particularly ugly suggestion that opposition to the Hillel project on Site 653 is based on anti-Semitism. Our neighborhood is diverse. It includes whites, Hispanics, African Americans, Asians, Jewish, Muslim, and Gentile families. The suggestion that my neighbors are anti-Semitic is false and insulting. The council should treat those comments as the libels they are. My neighbors and I strongly recommend that the council deny the permit based on grossly inadequate parking. We recommend that the council deny the sale based on a price that's less than half of fair market value. Hillel is a great organization. It has earned our respect. My nieces and nephews have participated in it and enjoyed it immensely. This hearing is not about Hillel. It's about land use on Site 653. Locating the Hillel Student Center there is wrong for the neighborhood, wrong for San Diego. It's even wrong for Hillel. Site 653 is in a single-family residential area. The project capacity is approximately 890 persons. A building this big ordinarily calls for over 200 on-site parking spaces. Now, it's been suggested that participants will walk from the UCSD campus, reducing the parking requirements. The majority of UCSD students live off campus. They will drive and they will park. Those who walk from campus or from remote parking will cross 8 lanes of high-speed traffic at one of San Diego's busiest intersections. The project proposes 40 on-site parking spaces and a cramped underground garage. The parking plan is misleading. It's based on a lowball estimate of occupancy, 200 persons, less than 1/4 of capacity. On-site parking provides less than 1/5 of the parking needed. Remote parking is over half a mile away on the UCSD campus. The TDMP has a lot of problems. It's in violation of the San Diego Municipal Code, Section 142-0504, C3. The code requires that 85% of needed parking be on site for the TDMP to be valid. So let's be very clear. The TDMP plans to use the surrounding residential neighborhood as a parking lot. The TDMP says the Student Center will discourage on-street parking. That provision is unenforceable. The TDMP provides that Hillel certify that the parking plan is successful. Self-certification is not good enough. The garage entrance on La Jolla Scenic Way is in violation of the street's dedication. No curb cuts are allowed on La Jolla Scenic Way to facilitate traffic flow. Remote parking is misleading. No participant will use remote parking when there is space nearby. At every Student Center event, our neighborhood will be fully parked up. Traffic on narrow residential streets will be dangerously gridlocked. The parking agreement with the UCSD expires in 6 years, in 2012, and it can be canceled on 120 days' notice. The La Jolla Community Plan transportation element calls for La Jolla Scenic Drive North to include a Class 2 bike lane. The project eliminates the bike lane. The project replaces dedicated public access between La Jolla Scenic Drive. Let's see if we can find that. Okay, we're somewhere over here. The project replaces dedicated public access between La Jolla Scenic Drive North and the corner of La Jolla Village Drive and Torrey Pines Road with an easement that could be compromised by subsequent events. Predictable red curbing and closure of the cul-de-sac will cause a loss of 22 to 30 on-street parking spaces. Traffic at the garage entrance over here will create traffic congestion on La Jolla Scenic Way and traffic backup on La Jolla Village Drive. Cars exiting will turn into the dangerous Z intersection on the 8900 block of La Jolla Scenic Drive and continue through the residential area. Alternatively, traffic will make U-turns on La Jolla Scenic Drive. Both routes will be dangerous and congested. Now, the city attorney has rendered an opinion. He says an environmental impact report is needed under CEQA. There is none here. the Planning Commission has recommended denial of the permit. The conclusion is obvious. Deny the permit, deny the sale. The traffic and parking plan is grossly inadequate.